Vizard 3.0 might just be the most significant leap forward we have ever seen for creators who want to turn their long-form videos into snackable, highly repeatable content. We are talking about serious batch clip extraction, near-perfect brand consistency across dozens of shorts, and native scheduling all conveniently built into one tidy studio. Today, I'm going to walk you through every single feature step by step, show you a few workflows that actually work, and drop some real tips so you won't waste hours guessing what the tool wants. If you have been banging your head against clunky, outdated repurposing tools, this deep dive might finally fix your biggest content headaches. To get started, simply open Vizard and drop your long video files straight into the studio area. The interface is incredibly friendly, where the center stage is your dedicated upload and description area for setting your goals. You can leave specific notes for the AI about the desired tone, which platform you are targeting, or the main takeaway you want these clips to capture. Next to that, you can choose your orientation like 16:9 for cinematic YouTube shorts, 9:16 for TikToks, or 1:1 for Instagram grids. Quality presets are right there too, offering standard for fast output or pro if you need the highest visual fidelity and more advanced cropping. Pro mode does take a little longer to process, but it performs significantly better on close-ups and fine face detail. On the right side of the screen, you will find the mode selector where you can toggle between single clip extraction and the multi-clip batch process. Multi-clip batch is where the real magic happens, allowing you to tell Vizard to find multiple highlights or provide specific timestamps for the AI to follow. You can set precise clip length ranges from 6 to 60 seconds depending on where you are posting and adjust the cadence so it never feels robotic. You can also toggle native audio processing to automatically normalize sound, remove hum, add subtle effects, and generate accurate captions. If you have a podcast or a long-form interview, this feature alone will save you hours of manual work. Finally, you can upload your brand assets like logos, title cards, templates, color palettes, and even a voice sample for consistency. That voice note part is huge because it helps the AI maintain a very specific stylistic consistency across dozens of different clips. Let us talk about brand kits, which act like a powerful library of assets to solve the consistency problem for teams and creators. Create one for yourself by uploading your logo, a few headshots, font choices, and a color swatch that represents your show. Vizard then uses this kit to automatically apply lower thirds, thumbnail presets, and caption styles across all your content. Do you want a recurring guest to look the same across all your clips? Simply create a persona asset with photos from different angles. Add a description like laid-back tech host or energetic fitness coach, and Vizard will bias the visual crop to match that vibe. You can even make these assets public in the Vizard marketplace, letting other creators use them while you earn credits. It is a subtle monetization angle, but a nice bonus if you enjoy building templates that help other creators succeed. Now for the real showstopper, which is the multi-clip batch feature. Instead of manually scrubbing hours of footage, Vizard lets you generate an entire batch of shorts in one quick go. Enable the multi-clip feature, set your total clip budget, and either let the AI auto-detect highlights or paste a prompt for each. My pro tip is to keep each prompt concise. Mention the speaker position, the emotion, and the hook text you want as the first caption. Vizard will keep visual continuity between all your clips if you remember to reference the same brand kit using the @ symbol. Here is a workflow I use personally. I upload a 50-minute interview, enable multi-clip, and tell Vizard to prioritize actionable tips and fun quotes. I also attach my brand kit so that all thumbnails and lower thirds stay perfectly consistent without me having to touch them. Vizard returns 8 ready-to-post clips with titles, suggested captions, and thumbnails all at once. I quickly skim, tweak 1 or 2 thumbnails, and push them directly to the content calendar. The content calendar is Vizard's scheduling hub where you can manage posting frequency and connect all your social channels. The auto schedule feature is incredibly smart, spacing out posts so you are not repeating the same highlight to the same audience too often. If you want total control, you can simply drag and drop clips in the calendar and edit captions in line. It is essentially the difference between manually cross-posting everything and having a marketing intern who never sleeps. There is also a built-in assistant called Vizard Chat that knows the whole studio and acts as your script editor and thumbnail coach. I use it to craft headline options for each clip and even create alternate caption packs for A/B testing. Let us look at a few live examples so you can really get the feel for how powerful this output can be. I uploaded an episode where I teach growth hacks and created a custom kit with 3 headshots and a warm, casual voice sample. Then I told Vizard to extract 6 clips with specific instructions, and it churned out clips that kept my face, framing, and lower thirds consistent. The multi-clip result was way better than manual chopping because the AI suggested better hooks based on engagement norms. Another neat trick is to reference product shots or mascots using the @ symbol in your prompts. Tell Vizard to include that asset in the last few seconds, and it will automatically morph the clip to include a call to action card. Let us be real, no tool is perfect, so here are some current quirks you should know about. Vizard's speech to text is fast and mostly good, but it can occasionally trip up on heavy accents or overlapping voices. The workaround is simply using the built-in caption editor for a quick manual pass if your content relies on perfect verbatim accuracy. If a moment relies on a 5-minute buildup, the AI might miss the emotional arc in a 20-second clip. The solution is to either extract a slightly longer clip or add a 1-line prompt describing the emotional context. Don't rely on the AI to perfectly render tiny UI text inside a vertical crop because it can get messy. Here is the solid workflow I recommend. Build your brand kits, upload episodes, use multi-clip batch, and leverage the calendar for spacing. There is also a learning hub inside Vizard that offers short lessons on headline writing and thumbnail design. If you are comparing tools, remember that Vizard sits in the sweet spot of combining extraction, branding, and scheduling without nickel and diming you. Creators who learn to batch produce and schedule content win attention, and Vizard dramatically cuts the busy work involved. Try the system yourself, pick 3 long videos, create a brand kit, and run the multi-clip batch to see your engagement grow. Vizard 3.0 gives creators real control, turning one long recording session into a month's worth of polished posts. It is not flawless, but when used right, it makes your content look like it was created by a full social media team. Try it, build your kit, and let the calendar do the heavy lifting for you while you focus on making more great content.